Hey everybody, Pika Art here. So today I'm going to be doing another Pokemon anime video, so yeah, let's get started. So if you guys know, I have not done a Pokemon anime video in a while, so let's just kick this off by doing my top 5 Pokemon anime series, so yeah. Okay, coming in at number 5 is basically the Unova region, so you know, black and white. Okay, so my main opinion about Black and White, I didn't really like it that much, because you know how in the Pokemon anime they do all these kind of, like, crazy things and all that, but in my opinion, for Black and White, they didn't really do nothing too crazy. But just one thing that I like about Black and White, and when they were going back to Kanto through the Decalor Islands and all that, that was, like, basically my favorite part, because, you know, they were going through islands, they were entering all these tournaments, and going back to Kanto. And I just thought that they would do like an extender, like a little bit more episodes where Iris and Silent can get a little like perspective of Kanto. So yeah. So as for the companions, Iris, I didn't really like her that much because she was always calling Ash a kid and basically talking junk about him. But from time to time, she would always like cheer him on in battles, gym battles, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. And as for Silent, he basically, like, Ash basically challenged his gym, and Ash won. He just decided, I'm just gonna go travel with you. So, yeah. And Silent, he was basically like Brock in a way, but Brock is so much better, just saying. So, yeah, that's basically all I have to say for Black and White. So, yeah. Okay, coming in at number 4 is basically Indigo League, and you guys are probably wondering, like, really, Indigo League? That's like the very first one. I know that, but even though it was the very first one, it was like really good. In my opinion, it's just better than Black and White. Because for one, we got to see Ash start off the journey. We got to see, like, how it all started and all that when he got Pikachu, he battled the Spearow, and he got Misty and Brock and all that kind of stuff. That was just like, it just bring back memories of when I used to watch Indigo League. Like, even though Ash was a rookie trainer, he was, like, really good. Like, even though he got top 16 in the Pokemon League, it was, like, really understandable because, you know, it's his first Pokemon League, and he really didn't have, like, he had a lot of battle, like, not a lot, but he had a little bit of battle experience when he got to the Indigo League. But, yeah, like, Indigo League is just, like, really good in my opinion, and I recommend, if you guys have not seen it, if you guys only watched the current one and never seen the previous one, I recommend you go watch Indigo League. It was like really good, just saying. One sad part is where Ash said goodbye to Butterfree. I'm pretty sure like everybody cried when they seen that video because it was super sad. Like Caterpie or Butterfree was like the very first Pokemon that Ash caught, and just seeing him say goodbye like 20 episodes later, it's just like super sad. And I really liked Butterfree, just saying. So yeah, that puts Indigo League at number 4. Okay, coming in at number 3 is basically the advanced generation, so yeah. So we already know right after Ash left Johto, went back to Kanto, he went straight for the Hoenn region, and yeah. Now, this might seem stupid, but when I first started watching the Advanced Generation series, I thought that May would go to like the Pokemon League with like Ash and all that kind of stuff. Because you know, like before the previous seasons when Misty and Brock would travel with them, they wouldn't do any like Pokemon competitions and all that. And I just thought that as like May starting off as a new trainer, she would go for the Pokemon League or Hoenn League. So yeah. But right before they got to the first gym, or the official first gym where Ash battled, it was a female trainer. I don't know her name because I'm stupid. But yeah. So like I mentioned, right before they got to that gym, May, she learned everything about Pokemon contests. I'm like, wait, what? And I'm like, I thought she was gonna do the Pokemon League with like she casually said, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. But you already know how she is. She just didn't know what to do. Like she don't know if she wanted to just do Pokemon or just anything. I don't know. I can't explain it, sorry. Okay, not only did May travel with Ash, we also had Brock come back in, which I was super happy. But we also had May's annoying little brother Max. But honestly, I really like Max because he was like a smart young kid and all that kind of stuff. And he knows a lot about Pokemon. Like, his character was annoying, but I liked him at the same time. Just saying. Okay, let's fast forward when we go to the Hoenn League. Ash lost again, got top 8 once again. Like, I bet a lot of Pokemon fans were like really disappointed because you know how top 16 first, then top 8 in Johto, and then top 8 again. That was just like really disappointing. I just thought that he would get like higher than that a little bit. But yeah. Okay, right after they got out of Hoenn, they all separated and all that, and then later they reunited and started traveling through the Kanto region so Ash can do the Battle Frontier and May can do like the Pokemon Contest Grand Festival in Kanto. So yeah. But yeah, that's what I really like about the Advanced Generation series, and that's why I put it at number 3. Alright, coming in at number 2 is basically Sinnoh or Diamond and Pearl, so yeah. Okay, in my opinion, Sinnoh was one of the best Pokemon anime series out there, and that's just my opinion. Like, since we got used to Pokemon contests, like, because of May, I guess the creators of Pokemon decided to give Ash a new companion in Sinnoh, to where it's, she's also going to be doing coordinating and all that, or Pokemon contests. This is also kind of sad because this is the last series that Brock will ever be appearing in, and Brock was one of my favorite main Pokemon anime characters, in my opinion. Like, to me, like, Brock was kind of like a big brother figure because, you know, he has like a big family and everything, and traveling with Ash, he's just kind of that big brother figure that just there to support you and just like there for backup if you need like anything to help your Pokemon or just advice in general, because, you know, he wants to be a Pokemon doctor. Not only that, Ash also got his first main rival in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, so yeah. Like, his rival, Paul, Paul was like one of my favorite rivals, like, besides Gary and all that, so yeah. Like, Paul and Ash, they pretty much like hate each other at the beginning because Paul, he treated his Pokemon like trash, but they were really powerful, and Ash, he just kind of got mad at him because, you know, he was mistreating them, and just Paul was like, why are you so nice to your Pokemon? That's like his attitude and the way he treats Ash, like, you need to do what I do, like, no. But fast forward to the Sinnoh League. Sinnoh League was like the best league that Ash has ever did. I know in the Kalos League he got like top 2 and all that, but Sinnoh it's way better because the way they battled, it was just so hype and so like dramatic of like what's gonna happen, because, you know, Ash was losing Pokemon and Paul was losing Pokemon, and then it was down to Infernape and Electivire, and it was like, who's gonna win? And then right when Infernape powered up and all that, because, you know, like, he just got tired of it, and Blaze came out. He showed his full power during the whole Sinnoh League and all that kind of stuff. And that was just my favorite part of the whole Diamond and Pearl series. Like, the way Ash and Paul battled in that. Like, the final 2 Pokemon and all that. And then after that, like, after the Sinnoh League, Ash and Paul, they, like, became friends, I guess. Like, Paul, he had respect for Ash since he beat him. And how strong Infernape was. So, yeah. But besides the Sinnoh League, we also had other like little arcs to where Ash and Brock and Dawn, they met Dialga and Palkia. They were also helping with Cynthia. Wait, what's those Pokemon names? Let me try to remember. All right, the 3 main the 3 lake Pokemon, their name was like Mesprit, Uxie, and Azov. Yeah, and basically they were like connected to Dialga and Palkia. So yeah, and they also had special bonds with Ash, Dawn, and Brock, and that was just one of my favorite like arcs of when they were stopping Team Galactic and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that puts Pokemon Diamond and Pearl or Sinnoh at number 2. So coming in at number 1 is the XY series or Kalos. So yeah. So we all know right after Ash came back from Unova and like parted ways with Iris and Silent, he then decided that his next journey was going to be in like the Kalos region, which in my opinion was like the best series that we've ever got. So fast forward, Ash and Pikachu, they met Clement and Bonnie, and Clement, he wanted to be an inventor, and then his little sister Bonnie was just there with him. So yeah, the start of the series, in my opinion, was like so good. Like Ash was like helping Pokemon like right off the bat and everything. Like, he saved this Pokemon named Froakie, and then they was like going after this Pokemon named Garchomp, and yeah. To me, like, the way Ash's face looked when he got to the top of Lumiose Tower, he just looked, it's just the way he looked. It was just so determined and like ready to go. And when Pikachu like fell off Lumiose Tower, Ash jumped off to save him, which really got to me. Like, when I say it really got to me, I can't explain it. Like, that was just so good. But in my opinion, I feel like Ash has like put together a strong team in Kalos, which in my opinion was like way better than Sinnoh, but we all still love Sinnoh. But fast forward again, Ash's childhood friend Serena, she came in, and a bunch like of the whole Pokemon anime community, they shipped the heck out of Ash and Serena like crazy, because right when she saw Ash on TV like jump off of Lumiose Tower, she went to like find him. So yeah. So as for Serena, she didn't like know what her dream was, like she didn't know what to do, but she met a girl named Shauna, and she like got into this thing called Pokemon Performing. So yeah, at one point she was losing some, and then she was winning some, and at one point she was just so unmotivated, but then when she got motivated again, she decided to like do a fresh start and like also get new clothes and like cut off her hair, which I really liked. Like, even though she was a runner-up in the master class, she came to like so close to her dream. Like, her mother thought that she was gonna do Rhyhorn racing like her, but you know, Serena hated it. But yeah, that's what I like about like Serena's character. She just saw Ash on TV, then went to go on her journey, and then she didn't know what to do, found her a dream, and then like she was so close to it. Like, that's my overall opinion on Serena. So yeah. Alright, let's talk about Ash. Like, right when XYZ came along, like Ash's Froakie, which was like a Frogadier at that time, had like evolved into Greninja and like unlocked a special ability which like no other trainer and his Pokemon can do. Well, besides that other trainer like hundreds of years ago that did the Greninja like bond phenomenon. But right now, you know that form is called Ash Greninja. Like, in my opinion, this went down in like Pokemon history. We also got to have Ash Greninja in Sun and Moon, like the games, but Ash almost won like the Kalos League, in which a bunch of people was pissed. I was also pissed, but it was still a good battle, not gonna lie. But then when the Team Flare arc like came up, like Ash and his friends, the champion, like the Kalos champion, like Steven Stone, like the Hoenn champion, and like all the gym leaders from Kalos, like stopped like Center and like saved the entire world, which in my opinion was the best arc that we've ever seen in the entire like Pokemon anime. Well, Zygarde like killed him, so yeah, rest in peace, Lysander. But fast forward later, I keep saying that, Ash said goodbye to Goodra, then Greninja, and then the ending part, Serena decided to go to the Hoenn region. Like, she said that she just wanted to like put a smile on like everyone's face, which I think is like a better route than just becoming Kalos Queen. Like, to make people smile and happy around the world, it's just like, it's so much better and motivational. But right after that, before she left, she gave like Ash a kiss, and the entire Pokemon anime community just blew up. So yeah. So, you know, Ash went back to Kanto, which he eventually went to the Alola region, and Serena, she went to Hoenn, and Clement and Body, I really do not care, but they were good characters anyway, so yeah. So my overall opinion about Pokemon XYZ, it was the best Pokemon anime that we've ever had. Like, no doubt, I put that at #1. So tell me your guys' favorite Pokemon anime in the comments below. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was like super long, so yeah, thanks for watching this video, and bye, and subscribe.